have with me my calendar. And nothing fancy, but it is a Cat Lovers Calendar 2014. There is this calendar planner I've had my eye on. I've seen it in a lot of, well, not a lot of, few YouTube videos. I think 2 different YouTubers, which would be Makeup by Kim with 2 M's, and then Makeup Forever 717, but it's like 4 and then ever like the number. And they're Lily Pulitzer, however you say that, planner calendar thing. It looks, I guess there's different designs, but they have the spiralies, and like, you know, the books, they're like big and thick with a hardcover that has like an elastic strap that goes over it, and it comes with like stickers and things, and it looks like very color coordinated. And I figured like for 2015, going to the next year, I might want something more advanced. But if you're someone who isn't really good at organizing and planning your life, this is just kind of a basic get started situation for myself, and maybe for you guys. And I mean, I love cats, obvi. So also I do have my iPhone, so like we have a device that has a calendar on it electronically. For some people, like, that's what they just use, but for me, having something written down in concrete like this works. And I like how, well, here it has like a little pocket thing, and here's like a list of things I wanted to do this summer. I should probably cross off the ones that I've done or been to, or put a check by it, or I could just leave it as is and save it and use it for another year. But yeah, so it's Cat Lovers 2014 Personal Planner. And what I do like about this is obviously it has a picture of a cat. Then underneath it has room for some like notes, so I can like jot my notes down. And then this is, well, January. Obviously I went through and I tried to like color coordinate it with different colors. There's not a lot on here, but I'll show you like what a more things going on looks like. I don't know what I'm talking about here, but basically I used like pink for my trainer, blue, like a light blue for my appointments that I have on Wednesday, and then I used purple for this day program that I go to, which actually is a year program. I started in November, so it will be ending in November. But when I first got this thing, I just went through and just like wrote all that down. And then as things come up, obviously, I fill it in. So, kind of give you an idea here, like, I have ideas. Like I said, I write them down over here. Like this is February 22nd. I have like bowling with friends there in black. But so I've been a busy bee. I've been busy and busy. And I try to plan something once a month with like a group of people, whether it's going to dinner, bowling. One time we walked around the mall, fun things like that. And I always try to hang out with at least a friend or two one-on-one, and then if there's like a doctor's appointment or something, you know, I write that in there. Seems like I've been using black for that, for like other randomnesses. So yeah, I've been really busy, and I'm going to continue to be busy. So what the heck? Like I have this bruise here on my leg, and honestly, like I don't know where that came from. And it's bizarre because like we had a very interesting. Is that one too? Weird. Okay. We had an interesting day, and I met this doctor. Not like I didn't have an appointment or anything, but I met him, and he was talking about people that bruise easily and all sorts of fascinating things, and at dinner time I look down at my leg under the table and I'm like, where did that come from? So we are in had a lot going on in June, but that's come and gone. We are in the month of August. Oh, so here you go. July 10th, I saw Scotty McCreery in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Then August is what you're in now. Ta-da! On the 15th, I had dinner, a fun night with Jason, James, and Leah. We went to Princeton. That is where we had dinner and walked around. And then the 22nd was my dad's birthday, and then the 25th I had a meeting, a church meeting that I went to that Monday morning to find out that that specific church meeting runs every morning. So hopefully I'll probably won't make it to the next one, but maybe the one after that, because this beauty right here is going to be going away for the weekend. I'm going to Florida just to get away for a little bit, and then my friend who lives down there, he's going to be on his day off, I think, or maybe switch his schedule around to spend some time with me. So, and I originally we were going to be going to like Wyoming, but we swapped that out for Florida. And look at this cute little kitty cat for September. And, what do I have going on in September? I don't have anything written down, but there's things I need to write down because, what is it? So September 13th, I believe it is. That is a Saturday. So at the mall, Bloomingdale's is having a party, an event early in the morning. Like, there's going to be models, breakfast, like you name it. Every cosmetic counter, it's going to be like a whole shindig. You're going to get a goodie bag. Kind of like when I went to that Sephora event, where it's like all Bloomingdale's. Probably, I don't know if it's just the cosmetic department, the whole Bloomingdale's, like cosmetic, shoes, men's, clothing, dresses, whatever, kids. So that'll be interesting. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing because I don't have anything written down that day. And then either the 11th or I want to say the 14th, I signed up through Sephora for an event with Smashbox, a cosmetic company for my mom and I. One of their like leading head photographer people is doing like a photo shoot, like headshots. So like I gotta look into this a little more to figure out what am I gonna wear and like how I'm gonna do my hair, and hopefully they're gonna do my makeup and I don't have to, so it looks extra fierce, fabulous, and flawless, because that would be like amazing. So just, trying to find, on the 28th, I have written down a picnic. From 1 to 5. Oh, okay, alright, let's back to Dr. Chiller. Wait, that's October, sorry, we're still in September. I'm thinking like there's something on the 18th, but no, that's October. Yeah, I'm going to a picnic with my parents, on the 28th of September. So let's see. I leave for Florida for like what, 4 days? Oh, and then I'll come back and it'll be September, and then October. Got a lot going on in October. So I'm going to, I think this is my first time there. I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 nights and 5 days. And then I will be home for 2 days. Then I go to Disney World for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 nights and 5 days. And then nothing. Just your regular scheduled programming. Then on the 18th of October, which is a Saturday, the Phil Need Foundation, they're having an event with the Orange County Choppers and Paul Sr. and company, and maybe something with Harley Davidson. It's a motorcycle thing, or people will be starting somewhere here in Jersey and working their way up through motorcycles to the OCC place in New York. I don't own a motorcycle. I don't do motorcycles. So for those who aren't interested in the riding part, they can meet up with everybody afterwards for a party, which I think starts around 3 o'clock, over up in the Orange County Choppers facility. So doing that, it's going to be boathouse, so it's fun. Then on the 19th in Bethlehem, PA, at the Sands Bethlehem Event Center, guess what I'm doing? You should know by now. I'm seeing Scotty McCreery in concert, and I'm so excited because the other night, what was it, two, 3 nights ago? Not last night, maybe the night before, my mom was just about to fall asleep. We're watching TV in her room. I'm scrolling down on my news feed on Facebook to see that Scotty is having, like, through the Scotty fan club, a special bonusness. So, limited amount of tickets were being sold, and you're in, like, rows, like, 1 and 2. Okay, so I'm like, okay, that's nice and close. This is probably the closest I've ever been to him. And, because he had 2, there's that one, then there's one, I think it's somewhere, South Carolina. So my mom's half asleep, and she's mumbling something, so I'm like, remind me to tell you about Scotty tomorrow, and she kind of perked up, like, what? And I explained it. She's like, you want to do it? I was like, hell yeah, I want to do it. So I did it. I just have to now go on the computer and look more information up, because it had the date, it had the address, it had where it's going to be held. All I know is you pick up your tickets at will call. You're in either row 1 or 2. You might be, like, I don't know, on the left side or the right side. And I don't know what time this thing starts, so it's going to be another day trip / concert. And I need to, hopefully there's, like, can Google stuff, and worst case scenario I'm stuck, just get the phone number for the fan club and see what they can tell me. And then on the 25th, which is a Saturday, I'm going to see Demi Lovato in concert for the first time in Newark at the Prudential Center. But also on that day, Scotty McCreery is going to be up in West Point. Oh my god, I love going there. I'm like, man. But you know what? First, second row seating, I think that kind of trumps that. So, and I was looking at Blake Shelton. I recently became a BSer. Just how there's, like, your McQuarians and your Lovatics and your Katy Cats, right? I'm now a BSer, and hopefully I'll get to see him in concert again sometime soon. But, yes, so excited for Demi Lovato. Anytime I get emails saying enter a chance for, like, a meet and greet or any bonus Jonasness, I do that because to pay, you pay X for the tickets and X for a VIP package, which is pricey. But her latest thing, I don't know if y'all saw, but if you heard her song I Really Don't Care, if you Shazam that 5 times, you're automatically entered to win a chance to meet her and have her dedicate one of her songs to you. So I'm like, oh my gosh, if I were to do this and I were to win, which song would I pick? So I'm just like, what do I do? So I haven't done it yet, but I was thinking I could just use my mom's phone to play the song like 5 times and then use my phone for the Shazam app to Shazam it. Because I'm like, unless I'm waiting, or I could just play it on YouTube. I don't know why I need my mom's phone from the computer. Hello. So, because I'm like, I'm not going to sit around listening to, like, a radio station and wait for it to come on 5 times. Luckily, we live in a world where we don't have to do that. Although back in the day, things would be more tricky. So that is October. I'm, like, going away, like, almost a lot. And this camera is going to die. And then probably might be going away in November. Not sure. And then you got good old Christmas, probably going away in December or July. No, January. So this is like my kind of calendar. I think I'm ready to, I don't know, figure out my life. So I just want to say thank you so much for being here, and if you enjoyed this and you're having fun and you want to stick around for more fun, please subscribe. You just gotta hit that little button down there. Thank you guys so much for being here, and as always, till next time, keep it quirky.